Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Legends, and today I will be telling you guys how to make a super powerful team in Dragon Ball Legends, team building guide, whatever you guys want to call it. So let's click on party formation here, and basically what you guys want to do is you want to find a pair, which is 2, or 3 units that you want to base a team around. Now what you want to do is check their Z ability and what tags they have, as well as what stats they actually buff. So if we go here on character tag and then we click what's it called, future. Let's go to future here, and then you can see Rage Trunks over here. We'll click on show details, ability, Z ability 2, 21% to tag future or tag Vegeta family, meaning that he can buff either future or Vegeta family, but for this video let's just do future because you guys know how it is. Let's get the Super Saiyan Goku out of here. Let's put Trunks in the team, and now you can see that that number in the top corner. You can see that number in the top corner. That is your ability bonus. It's only at 21% right now, but by adding different units and stuff, we'll be able to increase that later on. But let's go here and let's actually reset everything. And if we take a random unit here, let's just say like Baby, the ability bonus is actually only going to go to 49%, which isn't, it's not that good. But if we go ahead and we actually add a unit that will actually buff Trunks, for example, here, Merge Zamasu right here. This guy's actually the perfect match for Trunks because he's also a blast oriented unit. You can see 21,200, his blast attack's better. Also you can see Z ability 2, tag future or tag god key, blast attack, Trunks is tag future. So that since they're both blast oriented units, he's going to be helping out Trunks a lot. And now you can see when you click on Merge Zamasu over here, it actually went up to 84. Before with Baby, it was actually only 49, meaning that if you have tags that help each other, it'll make your ability bonus go up so much higher than normal. As well, you can increase ability bonus with equipment and the like, you know. Now it's gone all the way up to 150, which is it's pretty high actually. Not in terms of like ability bonus, but higher than it was before. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Now, let's just say we wanted to make a Vegeta family team starring Trunks. We're gonna reset, we're gonna go to Vegeta family, we're gonna click here, we're gonna click OK. Let's get him out of there. We're going to find units that actually can help buff Trunks. So let's click on the Zenkai 6 Trunks. And we're going to go show the details, ability, and Z ability 6. 32% to tag future or tag Legends Road strike attack during battle. Trunks is a future type unit, which means that it will buff him 21%. It will go all the way up to 176 with 1 unit, which is insane. Mainly because of the 32% buff and the fact that he's soul boosted and the fact that he's 14 stars. This guy's an absolute beast. If you guys haven't grinded him, you guys are probably going to be taking an L, but this Vegeta here is also very good, mainly because you know, he's an LF. He's super good. He's most likely in Z tier, so you definitely want him to be on the team as well. If you can go on to details, you can see that Trunks is boosting himself, 21% blast defense, 32% strike attack, and then he's that's him in Zenkai Trunks, and then you can check Zenkai Trunks, he's also being buffed by. So these two are buffing each other because they're both Trunkses from the future. And then this Vegeta is actually receiving 3 buffs, while this God Key, Trunks isn't actually a God Key unit, which is why he's not actually receiving the buff. But he's buffing himself, meaning that he'll be very powerful in a match. You want to go ahead and you want to find other units that will help buff your main 3, which are the core, the main units you're going to be fighting with. 33% tag Hybrid Saiyan or tag Vegeta family for strike defense, which is very good, mainly because he's 6 stars. He gives a huge buff to them, so you definitely want to have this purple Trunks on the team. See how much that it went up by? It went from 248 to 433, which is really good. You can also go into details and you can check this Trunks as well. He's also receiving 3 buffs, which means he's not that bad in battle. He's actually pretty good. He's receiving 32% strike attack. You guys know how it is. The attack is pretty high actually. These guys are going to be hitting pretty hard, but they are mainly very tanky. So then you want to go onto this Vegeta or any other unit. You just want to keep searching, and as you can see here, 28% attack Vegeta family, strike attack, blast attack. That's very good. You need an offensive buff, so you want to add Vegeta to the team. 776. You guys can see that with high star units, when it's a team with a lot of synergy, you guys can see even without soul boosting your units how high you can get the ability bonus, which is very good. You want this Vegeta to be on the team. And then you're going to look for another unit. You're going to go to this Trunks. You guys just go through your box. Hybrid Saiyan. Hybrid Saiyan is actually good for Trunks if this was a Hybrid Saiyan team, but we're making a Vegeta family team, so let's go to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. We'll go on here, ability 28% to GT or Vegeta family. This is a Vegeta family team, so that is also very good. We can add him ahead to the team, and as you guys can see, we have a 1000 ability bonus, even without these guys being soul boosted or anything. These 3 units here, 1, 2, 3, and of course without any equipment. You mainly want to have 3 units that you guys go into a match with, which is these 3 Trunks, Zenkai Trunks, and then of course LF Vegeta. These units are receiving a lot of buffs. Trunks is receiving 5 buffs, and this guy is receiving all the buffs, 6 buffs, which means that they're going to be doing a lot of damage, and you mainly want to fight with these guys. And this is what we call the core in Dragon Ball Legends, and then these 3 are what we call the bench. You guys can have them in any order you want, but I'm just doing this to make it more simpler for the newer players. These units are also receiving a lot of buffs, but we're mainly not going to be using them, mainly because these guys are just better and flow better, you know. And but the important thing is on your bench for the buffing units, you want them to be either high starred or that they buff a lot. And you mainly want them to be useful in battle. So let's say that a very powerful green unit came, so Zenkai Trunks is going to be a problem. You want to bring this purple Trunks because he's receiving, you know, like quite a number of buffs. Like, you know, like he's receiving a decent amount of buffs if you can check here. He's 28% strike attack, blast attack. The guy's strike attack again, 32%. This guy's going to be receiving quite a bit of buffs. So he's actually very useful in a match. So if you guys are lacking a full Vegeta family team and you guys just need someone else to buff, you can bring this Trunks, so help buff the Trunks units, but that's not always optimal. So you guys want to go to reset, you know, and if you have a unit that buffs future, because all of these units here are mainly future, except for this Vegeta, who I said is on the bench mainly just to buff, you most likely won't be using him. But let's just go to future. Let's go to future, click here, and let's click on Zamasu. The ability bonus is not half bad, because you can see the units which are lighting up with like a glow. These are the guys receiving the buff from Zamasu. Oops. These are the guys receiving the buff from Zamasu, as you guys can see here. They're receiving the buffs. This Vegeta isn't receiving the buff, which will make him a bit weaker, but if you guys don't have any other choice, it's honestly fine. You guys can just slowly experiment and then click on this thing to see what tags you guys are receiving. So, yeah, that was basically your basic guide to team building in Dragon Ball Legends. If you guys are interested in more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. I'm helping new players in the game, trying to get more acquainted with how Dragon Ball Legends works. So if you guys could subscribe and turn on post notifications, it would honestly mean the world to me. And this has been Supervenous. See you guys in the next video.